Causes of delay in construction projects, a systematic review. Abstract: the paper aimed at systematically reviewing extant journal on causes of delay in construction projects and adopted the systematic quantitative assessment techniques, SQAT, in identifying and examining 51 English peer-reviewed journal articles on causes of delay in construction projects collated from 6 high-quality academic databases, Emerald, Elsevier, Springer, Wiley, Taylor and Francis and JSTOR. The study revealed that most of the papers focused on factors causing delays in construction projects and project delay analysis. Majority of the articles were studies from Asia and Africa, then Europe, while Australia, North America, and South America having 1 article each. Keywords: systematic review, causes of delay, construction project, construction industry. Introduction. Construction sector is one of the most important industries in every country that can spur economic growth and inspire development in other sectors. Aziz and Abdel Hakam, 2016. Population growth, increasing urbanization, and globalization have made it vital that the infrastructure is developed promptly for sustainable development. Prasad et al. 2019. Construction projects such as roads projects, water supply projects, hospital projects etc. play significant role as they are necessary requirement for employment generation, poverty alleviation, and socio-economic development, especially in developing economies. Amodi and Ankara, 2017. However, for a project to be successful it has to be completed within the specified budget, cost, time, and satisfying the projected standards. Failed projects lead to negative circumstances such as late completion, cost overruns, and inferior work. Association of Construction Development, 2014. Globally, the construction industry encounters delays that pause many projects, in some cases even cause total abandonment. Along with it are time and cost overruns, which comes with other consequences such as project failure, reduction of pro-T margin, and the loss of public confidence, particularly on government-funded projects. Dora Isami et al. 2015, Zayyanu et al. 2016. Delays are classified into 2 categories: excusable and non-excusable delay. Delays that resulted from factors that are beyond the control of the contractor or any other party and were unable to be detected earlier and did not occur due to their fault or negligence is regarded as excusable delay. However, delays that are instigated by the contractor or any other party such as subcontractor and are within the control of the contractor is referred to non-excusable delays. Concurrent delays occur when the contractor and the owner are responsible for the delay. Dora Isami et al. 2015, Enes and Bachkovsky, 2018. A construction project could experience delay in handing over the site, or when there are unanticipated ground conditions, extra works, variations, suspensions of work, adverse weather conditions etc. Such delays can be recognized and considered based on their causes and effects. Keen and Kalitka, 2008. They can also be characterized due to the party that is accountable for them, i.e., excusable delays, non-excusable delays and concurrent delays. Ikonayeka and Pereira, 2016. Delay in project completion is generally experienced in the construction projects and has always been a problem in the construction industry and is being regularly reported in many countries. Oyegok and Al-Kiyami, 2017, Badayan et al. 2018. Considering the potential benefit of construction projects to the economic development of any nation and the challenge of projects delay is gradually becoming a global occurrence, it is therefore of great consequence that causes of delay in construction projects be explored in depth, as an in-depth analysis of the concept could be what is needed to mitigate the distress and anxiety to all the parties involved in construction projects and making sure that projects are completed within the specified budgeted time and cost. Also, understanding of the main factors causing the construction project's delays can aid in evaluating the gaps and inadequacies in project implementation and can pave ways of improvement of project performance. As such, this research work conducted a quantitative and systematic analysis of 51 peer-reviewed scholarly articles on causes of delay in construction projects in an attempt to highlight trends and gaps that will serve as points of reference for future research in the area. The rest of this paper is organized as such. The next section is review of literature, followed by methodology of the study, findings, and discussion of the results. Lastly, the conclusion, limitations and recommendation for future research prospects. Literature review. Delays in construction projects are acknowledged as one of the most conspicuous challenge facing the industry. Cost and time overruns are common in construction projects and infrastructure development. Mohammed, 2011, Oyegok and Kiyami, 2017, Enes and Bachkovsky, 2018. In the construction industry, delay refers to the time exceeding beyond the specified project completion date or time agreed to complete the projects by both the parties. Yang et al. 2014, Oyegok and Al-Kiamu, 2017. History had shown that worldwide the construction industry is full of projects that experienced delays and completed with significant time and cost overruns. Amel et al. 2010. Many studies on construction-related projects, particularly those in developing countries, claim that in most of the cases the cost at the end of the project surpasses the original budgeted cost by almost 30%. By the time many projects are completed due to delay in the execution of the projects, Al-Momani, 1996, Mohammed, 2011. Shabab et al., 2012, undertook a comparative study of delay factors in Libyan and the UK construction industry. The results indicated the factors that causes delay are different in the two countries, and construction projects suffered more delays in Libya than in the UK. Adopting case study approach and looking at the most critical delay factors, found that a building project might be delayed in Libya by 41 to 46 days and 34 to 38 days in the UK. Amodi et al., 2015, examined the delay causes and effects in Ghanaian state housing construction projects. The study indicated that the factors that causes delay construction projects were delay in paying contractors, price fluctuation/inflation, increases of materials prices, insufficient finances from project sponsors, variation orders, and absence of good financial or capital market. The major impacts of delays are cost and time overrun, litigation, continuity by client, and adjudication. Koshgofter et al., 2010, investigated causes of delays in Iranian construction projects. The findings identified that finance and payments of completed work, inadequate planning, improper site management, improper contract management, and communication gap between the parties involved are the main reasons that causes delay in the Iranian construction projects. Several studies related to possible causes of delay in construction projects have been described in the literature. Table 1 displays some of the recent research works and their related references. From Table 1, it can be observed that sources of delay were grouped by researchers under different classes, depending on the responsible party, such as owners, client, contractor, etc., or the associated theme, such as managerial, technical, etc. Table 1, list of 10 selected previous studies about causes of delay in construction projects. 2010-2019. References. Brief description of the study. Causes of delay. Kazaz et al., 2012. Conducted a survey on 34 factors affecting project duration of 71 construction companies in Turkey. Outlined the most significant delay factor to include design and materials changes, payments delay, problem of cash flows, poor labor productivity, and contractors' financial problems. Yang et al., 2013. Analysis of the contents of legal cases from Supreme Court verdicts in Taiwan on the main causes of schedule delays in construction projects. The research work discovered that change orders, changed of scope, weather condition, and construction site handover delays as the major reasons for schedule delays in construction-related legal cases. Akagbi et al., 2013. Analysis of delay factors which affect the delay in completion of construction projects in Benin. Delays in construction project emanated due to contractors' financial capability, owners' financial difficulties, poor performance of subcontractors, materials procurement of contractor, inadequate planning and scheduling, sluggish inspection of completed works by the consultants, and unavailability of equipment. Kim et al., 2016. A survey of delay factor analysis for hospital projects in Vietnam. The paper indicated that the top 5 causes of delay in hospital projects were owners' financial difficulties, change of design, incompetent contractor, inadequate experience of contractor, and improper handling of responsibilities by supervisors. Aditya et al., 2017. Review on the causes of delay and difficulties in execution of water supply project in India. The causes of delay were due to delays in administration, land acquisition, planning, and coordination, difficulties in execution, and non-performance of the contractors. Amodi and Ankara, 2017. Conducted a survey of 48 roads projects to examine the causes of delay of roads projects in Ghana. The delays were classified as client-related, contractor-related, and donor-related. The client-related delays include delay in payment of completed work, changes of scope during the construction, and delay to deliver the site to the contractor. The contractor-related delay centered on inadequate experience of contractor, while the donor-related delay was on inflexible funding allocation for project items. IJERT Mensah and Knight, 2017. Exploring the practitioner's perspective on 32 delay causes in the UK construction industry in the post-recession era. Inadequate project planning, poor commercial decisions, design problems, scope creep, and unclear project requirements, financial problems, inexperience and incompetence, inappropriate risks transfer and mitigation, poor resource management. Zayyanu and Anderson, 2018. Analysis of the top 10 universal delay factors in construction projects and review of delay factors in major Norwegian construction projects. The Norwegian construction industry experienced delays due to poor planning, scheduling problem, slow decision process, administrative challenges and bureaucratic inadequacies with the project organizations, resources inadequacies, lack of good communication and coordination between parties in the project. The paper highlighted 10 delay factors to comprised changes in design, delay in paying contractors, poor planning and scheduling, bad supervision and site management, inadequate or inappropriate design, contractors' inexperience and competence, shortage of finances, sponsor or owner's financial difficulties, shortage of resources, poor labor productivity and lack of adequate skills. Rizzi et al., 2019. Analyzing factors that causes delays in construction projects in Iran and their effect on project performance. Incorrect estimation of job, insufficient equipment, and correct project completion time, absence of good legal framework relating to job responsibilities and inadequate enforcement of sanctions. Viles et al., 2019. Examined the accessible examination of factors causing delay in construction projects. Changes during construction, poor construction management, construction errors, economic/financial, conflict/relationship and lack of experience. Methodology. This study espouses a systematic quantitative literature review method on causes of delay in construction projects adopting the Systematic Quantitative Assessment Technique, SQAT, developed by Pickering and Brine, 2014. SQAT is systematic in the way papers are assessed and determine their inclusion or exclusion in the review process, and it allows the researchers to methodically analyze existing academic literature to produce an organized quantitative summary of the field. Pickering and Brine, 2014. The focus of this studies was on only peer-reviewed original English journal publications on causes of delay in construction projects to uphold a high quality of papers. The systematic technique explores the geographical spread of the literature, the research methods adopted, the type of literature and their specific focus. Pickering and Brine, 2014. SQAT recommends 5 important dimensions in undertaking an effective systematic review. Each dimension and how it was implemented in this research work is described within this framework. A total of 51 peer-reviewed English articles on causes of delay in construction projects were compared across the dimensions outlined in Table 1. 5. Read and access publication. 1. Abstracts of articles found were read and where necessary. The entire research works were read to ensure that they were dealing with causes of delay in construction projects and ensure that the research questions were answered. 2. Book chapters and conference proceedings were not included, only peer-reviewed conceptual and empirical papers were assessed. Findings. Time distribution of causes of delay in construction projects, Cdcp, articles. This research work reviewed 51 papers which met the selection criteria of within 10 years, 2010-2019, as 10 years is considered enough time to include sufficient data required for the study. These were diagrammatically presented in the bar chart below, Figure I. Figure 1, Time distribution of Cdcp articles. Geographical distribution of causes of delay in construction projects articles. The geographical distribution of causes of delay in construction projects papers reviewed was presented in Figure 2. Asia had the highest number, 30, followed by Africa, 10, Europe, 8, while Australia, North America and South America had 1 each, respectively. These were presented in Figure 2 below. Figure 2, Geographical distribution of Cdcp articles. Type of articles on causes of delay in construction projects. The 51 articles reviewed were divided into 2 categories, conceptual and empirical. Conceptual articles here mean papers that focuses on the theory and concept of the causes of delay in construction projects, whilst empirical articles were those which includes both quantitative and qualitative studies where conclusion are drawn from evidence verifiable by observations or experience rather than theory or logic. Difference between conceptual and empirical research, 2019. It can be observed from Figure 3 that 82%, 42 out of 51, Articles reviewed were empirical in nature, where researchers presented significant practical conclusions on issues that causes delay in construction projects. Koshgafter et al. 2010, Mohammed et al. 2015, Hossain et al. 2019. The remaining 18% were conceptual papers in which authors provides recommendations. Keller et al. 2010, Hamza et al. 2011, Yang et al. 2014. The pie chart below in Figure 3 depicted the categorization of type of the articles. Figure 3, Type of Cdcp articles. Distribution of top 5 journal publishers of Cdcp literatures. The Table 3 below shows the journal publishers with the most articles on causes of delay in construction projects, Cdcp. Table 3, Journal distribution of Cdcp papers. Journal publishers. Number of papers. Ranking. The evidence from Table 3 above shows that International Journal of Construction Management and Prostia Engineering are the most preferred publishers of causes of delay in construction projects literatures with 6 papers each. Closely followed by KSCE Journal of Civil Engineering with 5 articles, while Engineering Construction and Architectural Management and Alexandria Engineering have 4 and 3 papers, respectively. Other journal site or publishers with publication ranging from 1 to 2 were not included in the analysis for ease of interpretations. Research method of Cdcp articles. Figure 4 below shows the research method used in each of the 51 Cdcp articles reviewed in this research work. Based on the findings in Figure 4, the research method mostly adopted in the articles reviewed was survey, 47%. This involved the distribution of questionnaires to projects stakeholders, clients, consultants, professionals, owners, and users of projects etc., which would then be collated for analysis and interpretations. Mohammed, 2011, Marzouk and El Razas, 2014, Tahir et al. 2017, Wang and Lin, 2018, Maxwell et al. 2019. This followed by articles involving case studies, 15%, which focuses on organizations or countries' issues and impact of causes of delays in construction projects. Yang et al. 2013, Iyer and Kumar, 2016, Koirala et al. 2017, Gaida and Sacco, 2019. The papers that adopted review analysis, 14%, which includes theoretical, literature and systematic reviews on delay analysis in construction projects. Yang and Cao, 2012, Dora Isami et al. 2015, Mbala et al. 2018, 12% of the articles adopted combination survey and interviews, which comprised use of both questionnaires and collection of data directly from persons involved in constructions projects. Dolo et al. 2012, Shah Savand and Parch Mijalal, 2018, Ratchet et al. 2019. Another 6% of the papers reviewed adopted only interviews in collecting data for analysis and interpretation on Cdcp, Ajyekam Mensa and Knight, 2017, Durdayev et al. 2017. Lastly, the papers that embraced the methodology of both survey and case studies were 6%, Shabab et al. 2012, Al-Sulaiman, 2019, thus completing the 6 research methods identified in review of Cdcp studies. Cdcp themes. It can be observed from Figure 5 that the 51 articles reviewed on Cdcp focuses on 3 themes. Causes of project delay, 63%, project delay analysis, 23%, and effects of project delay. For the papers with theme on causes of delay, the researchers acknowledged that delays are a common phenomenon in construction projects and it's among the challenges most projects faced, and investigated the factors that caused cost overrun and scheduled time of projects. Aziz, 2013, Ilahi et al. 2016, Al-Hazim et al. 2017, Chen et al. 2019. On the project delay analysis themes, the attention of the researchers was tilted towards method of analyzing causal relationship between delay factors in construction projects. Ikonayeka and Pereira, 2016, Chu and Lai, 2017, Biljan et al. 2018. While researchers' emphasis on the theme on effects of project delay were on analyzing delay factors in construction projects and determining their impacts, mitigations, and made recommendations based on the findings of the studies. Sinusai and Eldon, 2016, Zayyanu et al. 2016, Abd El Karim et al. 2017. Analysis of delay factors, its causes, and their impact should be at the forefront of construction project research because of the frequent lengthy delay that occurs, which significantly affects most of the project's objective, performance, benefits and costs, and in some cases many projects are stalled or abandoned. Discussion of results. As seen in Figure 1, there is continuous, though uneven growth trend in research observed between 2010 and 2015. However, from 2016 there appeared to be an increase in interest of scholars on the topic, though still fluctuating. Therefore, it is likely that more researchers will take interest in issues of delay in construction projects. It is observed from Figure 2, Asian counties are seen to have dominated the attention of researchers with 30 out 51 reviewed articles, followed by Africa and Europe with 10 and 8 papers, respectively, and 1 each for Australia, North America, and South America. This is not surprising, as most of the research papers on this study are from Asian countries of China, India, Malaysia, Iran, and Saudi Arabia, which are among fast-growing economies where there is remarkable demand for infrastructural developments. Wang and Lin, 2018, Prasad et al. 2019, Rizi et al. 2019. Meanwhile, in Africa, construction industry holds enormous potential in generating employment and stimulating growth, resulting for rapid expansion of infrastructure by government and private sector initiatives that prompted more construction activities. Aziz and Abdel Hakim, 2016, Amodi and Ankara, 2017, Gabri Iwita and Luo, 2017, hence the interest of researchers in delay analysis of construction projects in the continent. Conclusion. This studies considered 51 peer-reviewed journal articles on causes of delays in constructions project, which were examined based on 6 key classifications: the time distribution of the articles, where the articles were written, article type, which journal publishers were adopted by the articles, research methods employed, and the themes explored in the articles. The findings showed that the continent with highest articles on causes of delay in construction projects is Asia. Majority of the articles reviewed were empirical studies, and survey method was mostly adopted with less of interview. The findings of the studies were limited by the fact that only peer-reviewed journal articles were included in the research work, book chapters, and conference proceedings were excluded. Another limitation is the methodology used of a title search in 6 databases rather than search using a keyword. However, notwithstanding of these limitations, this study is vital as it identifies a clear path on the current situation of issues arising on causes of delay in construction projects and provides clear direction on the areas that future research needs to address in order to mitigate risk associated with delays in construction projects. Therefore, the following recommendations for future research work on this study were as follows. Reviewers/scholars should include book chapters and conference proceedings in their studies. This is to further improve the understanding of the causes of delay in construction projects. Future research should also focus on critical analysis and conceptual work and support their research work with considerable theoretical framework method in order to have all-round review on causes of delay in construction projects. Future study emphasis should be tilted towards investigating the impact and risk management strategies of delays in construction projects. Potential researchers should look at comparative studies between countries on this area, as since delays in construction projects has become a global phenomenon, and many projects continue to experience delay despite the adoption of modern project management techniques and application of advanced technology.